kalo, oki oki mai.
Oki ke kalo, oki oki mai.
Then the next one is kanui ke kalo, kanu kanu mai.
Kanui ke kalo, kanu kanu mai.
Last one is
Hawai'i is so true to its name, family, the house of family. It defines real community for me, and I've honestly never experienced anything like it in my life. When I come here, I start breathing.
The story of Hale Ohana kind of started with this idea that I wanted to bring this training from Texas that I was part of when I lived there. And it was a life-changing self-development, kind of personal self-discovery type of a program.
Every time I'm here, without fail, I feel myself breathing, and I feel myself go to that place where all the chatter stops and I'm just one with my breath. And it's cool to get to experience that within myself, and at the same time get to be around so many other individuals who are also getting to experience that as well. It's really magical.
I would say that here at Hale Ohana, we have really good synastry. We have really deep connections. People gravitate here that are willing to look at healing as a model of how to live. Look at foods that are the most manaful, have the most energy. Grow them, eat them, share them. People who are into also looking at nature as guides and protectors and servants of the land, of the Aina.
I feel like Hale Ohana is like the family home of the entire North Shore of Kauai.
My friend, who I farm with, who is here today, she said, "You've got to come to Hale Ohana. You have to come to this ecstatic dance." I came to the dance and I immediately knew that this is my tribe. And everything started flowing. I started getting into my body, remembering who I am. And by the end of that dance, I was in a different state. I was in a high vibration.
I always felt, no matter what church, that dance was missing. Like we'd sing, some of the churches would play beautiful music, but it was like rigid. And it's like, I want to like be in my body in ways like that I'm not able to in this culture day to day to do. And then coming here was like that and beyond anything I can describe into words.
It's a roller coaster. If you like theme parks, it's just, this is the real one. All the man-made theme parks that everybody's going to experience this thrill or this excitement, or sort of just a lot of times to get outside and to get breathing natural air, this is the real one. It's, you know, I feel like every day I'm here, I really have to put my hands in the air and say, I'm willing to be taken wherever you want to take me.
When you actually start relating to people from more of a heart space of just being vulnerable, being open and real, and sharing from that place, and to see what kind of relationships actually transpire.
I pretty much wasn't able to dance with people 6 months ago. It was always a war, like a battle in my head, and now I can do it effortlessly, pretty much. Like it's just a conversation with someone else, and when I think about it like that, it's easy, and that happened here.
This has been the exercise, the ritual, the worship. There isn't a word that can describe it, because I think language cuts in half the experience that's had here. I've met my romantic partner here. I've met my best friends here. I've changed my life. My dreams have come true. All of my dreams have come true. And that wouldn't have been possible without the work that I did here at Hale Ohana.
Hale Ohana isn't about the place. It's about us as a family, as a tribe, where we all show up remembering who we are. When we are all remembering who we are from our hearts, it's quite easy for us to coincide together, to be together inside from our hearts.
It's really important to me not only to be in a place that's beautiful, but to be held by people that are just all-encompassing, and just the radiance of every single being that I've met here that is called to this place. It's absolutely bewildering, honestly, and to be so inspired by so many powerful people in one place.
It's a way to change our current way of relating with each other, from everybody from our neighbors to our family members to our friends, our cousins, and even communities and government officials, and you could take this to whatever scale you want.
We have a culture that tells us many things, what's important. When you sit on a mountain, when you lay on a beach, these things that we're told that are important really slip away and we realize that they're not. And so when we return to nature, we return to community and to more of a moving forward as tribes did, as indigenous people did, as we all did at one point, brings us back into a collective singularity of unity and orchestrates a beautiful collective.
Everything is in a grand orchestration and helping to bring us together and to heal us and to come back together as a species, as humanity, as opposed to living our individuated separate lives and trying to protect or to hoard or to live in a way where we're armored against the intimacy.
I'm pretty sure every single human being I've met on this island comes here to nurture themselves, to nourish themselves, to heal, to find health, to experience well-being. So if you're searching for any of those things, you know, what makes you happy, there's a space here that allows for people to find that.
I find that people all over Mother Earth are looking for this connection to people, to the earth, to the natural way, to the natural law, natural order.
If you're going to hold space for people to really heal and to really get down to the grit and the scary pieces that are maybe not being faced by the average person, you really need to be able to hold a container in a very safe way. And what that takes is, it actually takes a family of people who already are connecting in that way and have a common understanding that this is the space we're creating.
I can come here for support if I need it. There's just like real good people here, and there's a real sense of family here. It's like the place where like just the loving people congregate. It's such a beautiful community home.
When I'm here, I just feel so at peace.
I'm just so grateful for all that this space has held us through, this land has held us through, and so excited to see what's next.
It's really beautiful. It's wonderful to see something being born out of vision and out of inspiration, and as a way to bring people together in a format that is nurturing and healing and really conducive to deep personal space.
There's a very purifying energy here. It feels like it just helps me to relax, to let go, to slow down, to surrender, and to trust.
Some people are real conscious about what they want, and some people don't even know what they want. And when they see another way, a state of being happy, a way of being happy, because we're living harmoniously with the self and with the collective and with the land, and then it becomes obvious, wow, I really want that too.
It feels just, there's a lot of flow here. It feels really sacred in a way that's not taking itself too seriously. Like there is a sacred feeling here, but it's also There's a playful feeling, there's like a very honest, down-to-earth, real feeling, which I really value when there's that like divinity present. For it to be coming forth in a balanced way is really sweet.
I do, with all of my prayers and all of, I'm sure everybody's prayers, hope that this continues to happen, because it's definitely for my daughter and I been so important. And I can see also how very important to everybody else. Like, yeah, I could go on and on and on.
I know that this is just the beginning, and I know that the more that we continue to cultivate this remembrance and this love and this connection with each other and with the land, the more that the vision will grow and expand into the highest potential that we know that we all crave. And it's living that lifestyle of community activation where it doesn't have to end and it just goes on and on and on and on.
You can't be touched by it and not feel the magic.